Hi, everyone. It's Miss Math or Miss McConnell, whichever you want to use. And I am going to go over the Spiral Day 1 answers with you. Um, so here we go. Number 1 on the number line. So if we look at this, we are counting, whoops, that's not what I needed. I need this. There we go. We are counting from 250 to 275. That is counting by 50, which means that each little space is counting by 25. Or you could also think, okay, if I'm going across 2, I'm doing 50. So if I'm going back 2, I need to subtract 50, which is going to give you an answer of 175. This was not counting by ones, it was counting by 25. So you needed to go back 50. So the correct answer here was 175. All right, number 2 was a simple division question. She has 36 Valentines and she wants to indicate that, but instead of putting all 36, she wants to just put up hearts that represent those 36 Valentines. So she is going to do 36 divided by the six hearts she's putting on her door, which means that each heart represents 6 Valentines that she got. All right, on number 3, it says about, which means we need to round before we do anything else. It's also asking only about roses and tulips. So we need the 27 and the 45. So over here, I'm going to put 27 plus 45. And you have to forgive my writing. I'm working this out. Okay, so got to round first. If you round afterwards, you're going to get the wrong answer. So 27 is going to round to 30. 45 is going to round to 50. That is going to give you 80. So the correct answer here was 80. All right, moving on to the next one. Okay, so you needed to keep this pattern going. Hopefully you notice that each time you were going up, you were adding 4. So if I continue from 38 and add 4, I'm going to have 42, and then I'm going to have 46, and then I'm going to have 50. Add another 4, that's 54, and then you're going to have 58, and then you'll have 62, and then add 4 to that, and you have 66 and 70. And I'm going to go ahead and stop at 70, and I'm going to change this color real quick because I want to know which of these I'm not going to name. Well, 46 is right here, so I do name that one, and 70 is where I ended. But 56 is not in here, so 56 was the answer to number 4. All right, I'm going to go back to my blue, and let's look at number 5. So several of you put option 1 for number 5, but it says not shaded, which means I'm looking for how many are white. There are 4 triangles that are white, and there are a total of 9 triangles. So this was the correct answer, 4/9. All righty, moving on. Oh my goodness, a lot of you missed this question. It's a thermometer, and it is not counting by ones, it's counting by twos. If you counted each of those little lines in between, yes, there are 10 between 60 and 80, but that's not 60 and 70, that's 60 and 80. So we're counting by twos here. So this should have been 62. All right, moving on. It's really difficult to do this when I don't have any interaction from you guys when I'm telling you these things. It's kind of strange. All right. So number 7, this goes back to when we were looking at time and talking about that danger zone that I mentioned. And because it's a danger zone, we'll make it a bright color. So this area, when our minute hand is in this area, we have to really be careful because My hour looks like it is going to be 7, but I haven't yet passed that 7. So it's actually 6 something. I'm not right at 45. So this is actually 6:43. Good job, those of you who got it. If you put 7:43 or 7:45, you were so close with your minutes, but we're not past that 7 o'clock mark yet. So really be careful with that. All right. Okay. Number 8. Ms. Adams has 56 beads and she's putting the same number of beads on each one. So she's sharing those beads with all of those. So this was also a division problem. So 56 divided by 7 equals 8. And the correct answer here was 8. All right. Number 9. A lot of you got the right number and figured out the right perimeter for this, but I'm not sure you understood what the question was asking. So if I label my other sides, I have got a 9 here and an 8 here. Well, 9 and 8 is 17, and I have that twice. And 17 and 17 is 34. So Ben would actually need 34 yards of wood to go around this area, this space. He only has 30. So the answer here should have been no, he does not have enough. If you got 30, 34, that is the right number. But the question was asking if he had enough wood already with the 30 yards that he had. So no, he does not have enough to do that. Um, so that might have been a little tricky for some of you. All right. Number 10 was a multi-step problem. You have to do a little more thinking on this one. So Amy has 3 bags of hearts that have 11 hearts in each bag. So she has, let's draw a picture here, 3 bags, and each one of these bags has 11 hearts in them. So this is a total of 33. But she also has 2 bags with 9 hearts. So I'm going to change my color so you can see it better. She also has this bag here and this bag here. And here we have 9 and 9. And those 2 nines together make 18. Well, when you add that together, let's find another color. Let's do this crazy green. When we add these 2 together, that gives you 51. So the correct answer for number 10 was 51. All right, well, check back tomorrow with the answer for today's spiral number 2. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.